It's Human Fall Flat, and we're going underwater. We're gonna go swimming. Cha! Splash! I've been getting back into Human Fall Flat lately, and some of the scenarios are really cool. Some of them have been really difficult. I've even tried a couple of the old ones, and I can't get some of them anymore. I don't know why, but yeah, some of it's really difficult. But this one looks like it'd be real fun. And we're inside a goldfish bowl of some sort or something. I don't know. Anyways, we're underwater. And she's already busy putting the boxes up there for the little pads. These little green lily pad things have monsters under them. See, you can see one already coming up. She's going to have to jump on them to get somewhere. I've got another character here. This one's got orangey hair. I'm trying to find like some colorful things to use as a character because I feel like the game could use some more color. My favorite outfit to use for Human Fall Flat is the one with a backpack on. She's a backpacker, but the backpack makes it really difficult to move around. It's like it makes it, top heavy kind of thing or something. So we got our boxes placed, and the water, because you're underwater, the physics are changed a little bit. They give you a little bit more flight than normal Human Fall Flat. We get up there, some nice coral hanging around, some flowers. Now we're jumping on the jellyfish. There we go. Jellyfish seem a little extra crisp, but there we go. Those are cool. Here we go. We've got some stuck in the sand there. Here's some ship skeletons. I don't like the ship skeletons. Even in the water level, I kept getting stuck on the ship itself. It was, I found it rather difficult actually to get by it. We're doing these little spiral things here. These little, I don't know what you'd call them, discs or something, spiral disc. Lifting up them boxes. Gotta get them high enough so that we can jump across from cliff to cliff. Try not to get stuck. Try not to fall over the edge. There we go. Oh. Get some more there. We see a turtle up there floating by. I love the fish and the turtles in this. I kind of wish you could jump on top of the turtles. Maybe someday I'll try that, but not today. Alright, this box is getting up there. There we go. That looks okay. There we go. The ruins of the ship here. Oh. Yeah, I find it rather difficult to move in this game. And the water in general kind of helps you. But for some reason, my clicking makes it go towards the left a lot. I play Fortnite quite a bit, and I think my finger is actually stuck near the left button quite often. Kind of drifts me towards the left. Ah! Catch that box. These boxes weren't too bad, but I did have a little trouble.
One ham and cheese sandwich later.
So after a few tries, there we go. There's some fish going by up there. And another turtle showing up. Just trying to get it really carefully. There we go. One more. There goes that turtle. He's checking us out. Yay! A huge box. Of course, we got to bring it over here. There. I do like how they put some little wooden platforms around sometimes to give you a signal of where you're supposed to go or be or land. That's alright. This box is quite big. Where is she going? Alright. She's gonna get it lined up. There we go. Yeah, I took a couple times to do that one too. But, alright, we're up there. Now we gotta put cannonballs in this lift basket. There's some fish going by. This is a quite, you know, a fairly big map. It's not huge. It's yeah, like a large medium-sized map, I would guess. Get in there. There you go. Almost. It's falling in. It's falling in. This took her quite a while to go. She's very lopsided. Oh. Got stuck in the basket myself. And one fell out. There we go. I might as well have just fallen out because... Oh, can I get back? Oh, alright. Yeah. I got back. Try this again. Oh, yeah. So now that platform over there is what we're going to have to jump on. Ah! Try that again. There we go. I'm using the actual in-game music today. Sometimes I turn it off and I might add Kevin MacLeod music, but today we're using the in-game music. You can see the other platforms across the way we have to get to. Oh no! Well, that one didn't work. They are heavy. They do feel heavy, these cannonballs. Oh dear. And she lost 2 out of that. See how she was gonna jump to the cliff, but these water physics are difficult to get used to. They're kind of fun though. I enjoyed, you know, kind of feeling like you're swimming in there. But sometimes it was still hard. I'm favoring the color in this scenario more than... And the golf one was really cool too. Some of these scenarios are really good. The laboratory was really beautiful. The city was really beautiful. That nighttime, that was really cool. Oh, she's really having a difficult time with these cannonballs. Some of the levels are very colorless though, you know, and dark. And I just appreciate more color. I'm looking forward to attempting port. I hope I can do the port level. I just got back into Human Fall Flat not too long ago. We've got a little break going with Fortnite, so need another game to play. And Human Fall Flat has all these extra levels now. Dreams, they call them. Oh, you can see the top of the water, so you know you're underneath. Go, little girl, go! I'm trying really hard not to fall off the edge myself because there's a little dip there. There's a little kind of diagonal dip on the edge of the sand. Here we go. I don't even know if I really need all the cannonballs, but I'd kind of prefer to just use it all if I can. And that way I know that I have enough weight and I won't have to come back. Or am I going to try that? Am I just not going to... Yeah, okay. We'll try that one too. There we go. I'm trying to line it up. I'm looking over the side for the ropes and stuff. Yep, okay. The beam has fallen down again. So it looks like I've got them all in there. Now can I make it to the platform? Yeah. Almost. There we go. There we go. Hop, hop, hop. Don't, don't fall off. Don't fall off. Everything's a little more wiggly. Lining it up. Yay. We got over there. Hallelujah. Okay, it's saving. It's saving the spot. So that's really good. Now, I'm trying to avoid the little, I don't know what they'd call them, them spindle ball things. I'm trying to avoid having to go from one to another. So instead of flying off to the right, I'm trying to fly onto this level of sand. And I couldn't quite make it. So I'm gonna try to use that little swinging movement and try to get over a little further. This is a new thing for me to do. I remember playing Aztec and swinging was just not an option for me. I saw a couple other people doing it and they were wonderful at it. But I'm using keyboard and mouse and it's quite, I find it quite difficult actually to swing back and forth. In this level it was working a little bit better for me occasionally. I went back and tried it on the ice level and I was able to swing back and forth. I think I'm using an LG mouse and it's working a little bit better for swinging than whatever I had before. I think I just had a generic computer store, mouse. But the LG mouse seems to be working better for me. There we go. Oh yeah. Now I'm down among the rocks and I'm gonna have to climb up all these little mushroomy looking things. I don't really know what they'd be called underneath the water. They're like steps, so you have to try to get up a few of them and try not to fly over the edge. I was happy though that I got beyond the ability to that I got past the part with the spindly things. I didn't have to do those, so that was cool. I don't mind missing a few areas. She's having a difficult time with these mushrooms. These mushrooms were a big bother because they're around this thing in the middle, this stem thing. And you kind of have to turn around after you get to a spot. Yeah, right there. You kind of have to turn around and go up this side and not, yeah, there we go. Get up there. That took me a lot of jumps. Yay. Now which way to go? There. There's some more brown mushrooms. Yeah. I do like the puzzles in Human Fall Flat about trying to figure out where to go from here to there. But I don't like it when it's really difficult to use mechanical, because some of us have keyboard, mouse, some of us have switch pads, whatever, and different devices to use. And I feel that some devices are easier to use than others. And everybody's got their opinion on that, but there goes a turtle up there. Okay, so now I'm on top of this. And I'm not working for achievements, but I know that to be on this is an achievement. In case you need to know that. Yeah, I'm not working for achievements. I am doing enough to get a few of them, but I don't really care about them. So I'm just really interested in getting through the entire puzzle and enjoying the graphics and stuff like that and the colors getting there. Ooh, okay, now we're getting down to the scallop shells. We need to get over there. We need to get over there near that bulb thing. There we go. Oh yeah. Ah! And yeah, I think I make it. Well, I'm over there anyways. I got there. Now we have to get up inside that. See how you jump a little extra high because of the water. Get in there, get in there. Up there. Ah. Now it looks like we're gonna have to deal with a claw. Looking around to see where else we are. Alright. It seems to have a line coming out from, you know, so it's like helping you line it up this time, and I really appreciate that. I noticed on another level there was like a laser beam coming from one of them. That was really cool. She's doing gymnastics to get that switch to work. She's kind of learning. Yeah, there we go. That one goes to the left, and yeah, it goes to the right. Gotta figure out which switches do what. Send it over there. We gotta get that box that's on the other stem thing. I was only moderately accurate when you're using the claws to get toys in those boxes at, you know, the shops and stuff. I'm not great at that. Sometimes I was pretty good, but not really. Yeah. I would only use them if I could see that a toy was, you know, really easy to get. There we go. We get it. Ah! It spilled out. Alright, I'm gonna have to jump over there and see if I can get that. Ah! There we go. We made it. Yay. I'm so glad I didn't fall on that. A little victory. That box is still hanging there. Can she get it? Yes, she can. Don't fall down the hole. So this is like it looks like an SD card. Obviously, it goes to this to open the door. There we go. And another door. So these are live-in pods. Our little characters can live under here in their pods. Oh, it's broken. Alright. Now what do we have to do in here? Alright, we're gonna have to turn this switch on somehow. This little switch. There's boulders, another door. Control panel. We know what this stick is for. We've been through here before if you've ever played the Aztec level. There we go. We're gonna open the door more. If you've ever played Human Fall Flat, what has been the hardest level for you? Because I think I recall it being Aztec was really difficult for me. I really loved it because it was big, it was beautiful, it was very colorful. I really liked it. But some of the parts in Aztec were extremely difficult to get through. But I did make it, and I don't know why I don't have a video of that. I'm tempted to go through Aztec again. There she goes, she finally got! She's gotta turn this button thing on. And it's gotta hit the red. It's gotta hit the red. There we go. Yep. Is there anything in here? That one. We're gonna do that one too. She just kept hitting it because she didn't want to miss it. Okay, okay. There we go. Yeah, okay. Now to get back. Ah. I don't know who designs these levels. Oh, it's a little bit of gymnastics there. And that one's already set. Okay, it's enough to turn this thing on. It's like a vacuum cleaner or something. Alright, it's working. Oh, it's a blower. Clear away the rocks. That must be some powerful blower thing. Get away, get away. Okay, some more, some more. I don't really know how many I gotta get rid of. Can I just jump over them anyways? That might be enough. Yeah, I'm shutting it off because I know I have to go through there. I don't want it to blow me off because the glass is broken there. Alright, can I move that? Get out of the way? Yeah, you can move it anyways. Now, do we need these boxes? Okay, that's not moving. About these tubes. Not moving. Just in case. Not moving. I'm seeing the spine things out there. And I'm saying, see? Those? I didn't have to do those. There we go. I'm so happy of that. I'm so proud of that I got beyond that. There we go. Sometimes the swinging is kind of fun, but when you have to do 4 or 5 in a row, it gets really difficult. So I'm like extremely happy that I got past them. Oh, I'm gonna have to still use one though. So here we go. You gotta get situated on this little scallop shell. I'm trying to get it to go. There we go. So now I'm gonna have to line up this scallop shell with one of those spindle ball things. There you go. Ah, I'm gonna get it. No. Try it again. Ah, just barely. Just go. Oh, no. Oh, let go too soon. Here we go. Try it again. All right. Swinging back. It's not too bad. I'm not sure when to let go. I didn't feel like I should let go yet. Trying to get a better grip. Trying to get up there and swing down. Let go, let go. Not quite. Oh. Bingo. Now I've got a hold of a weird part of the shape. So I'm gonna try to reposition myself. Let go. Get all twisted up. There we go. That's not a really good place to be though. If you're gonna try to swing it across. Okay, let go at one bit there. Click, click. I'm just trying to get to sort of like the bottom of the ball more. Oh, that might be enough. Ooh, is that enough? She's trying to... there we go, there we go. I'm trying to swing it. It's getting a little bit out of shape though. Not good enough. Whoa, can we do it? Hey! Haha! We got there, we got there! Alright, now what? There's those spindle balls again. Okay. Alright. That looks like we're supposed to go up there. Here we go. I was really lucky to get that swing thing really the first time. Little steps. Swing up. There we go. Catch that. Another coral. Now there's this little tower thing here. We've got to get on top of that. Somehow. There's no hole in the bottom of it. Jumping too far. Because it's water. All that work I got is gone.
Many jumps later.
Yeah, and it was a lot of jumps too. I must have gone through this tower like 10 times. There we go. Oh, you can see more of the other things down around. Try to get to the middle. Ah! This is really pretty though. I liked the way they designed this. This was really difficult, this little spot here. Even though I was getting up the top of this little tower a few times, that spot was really difficult to keep the jumping the right spot. I kept falling. But here I'm just trying to use the little swing dynamic to get my hands up a little higher so I can get that top shelf. I really just didn't want to do this tower again. I'd had enough. Get up there! No, it's not really high enough. I'm not high enough. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That might do it. Those little piles of sand, they really are there. They're not flat. Ooh, we have a tube. I don't recall any tubes and stuff like that in goldfish aquariums, though. But it's kind of cool. Smack. I didn't really know where I was going from here. If I had to hang on or not. Okay, there's a bell. That's right. Okay, I have to get the bell. I thought it was going to swing me over there, and it's just kind of twisting, carrying me over there. Alright. There's some stairs out there to the left. Okay. I see a fence thing up there. A gate. There we go. Obviously, we need to raise the gate because the boulders are there. Don't really know what we want the boulders for yet, but it's very clear. Oh, the anchors. I have to move the anchors to get this board. Right. Now the anchors have a cord on them with a hole in the end. And I have to get this board out far enough to the hook to loop the anchor circle things onto the hook. I chose to have the board underneath that bar so that it wouldn't fall every time I stepped on it, but it's still pretty weak. The board is difficult to move, but it's kind of weak when you stand on one edge of it or not. The cord just keeps getting wrapped up in the box itself. That was really difficult. That was really difficult to move that. Let me try that again. I'm gonna have to pull the cord up now. That was getting kind of stuck with everything. Get there, get there. There we go, there we go. Pull it up. This is after quite a while. Try it again. Yeah, that there we go. It's on it. Yeah, I think I was trying to make sure that it was on it by pulling it a little bit. Now for the next one. Even though it seems like, oh, it's right there, it should go on. For some reason, the game made it kind of difficult to put the circle on the hook. It kept looking like you had it right, and it just wouldn't do it. But there, that one was lucky, that last one. But I had some problems with this. Now you just have to, like, throw it over the edge. Because it's on a gear. And you want that gear thing up there. It's like a pulley system. You want the anchors to pull this side so that it pulls the gate up on the other side. Just gotta try to throw it over the edge. Alright, now she's done it right, but it's stuck on the corner of the board. And now that the rope is stuck on the corner of the board, it's making the board almost impossible to pull out. So she's gonna try with all her might to move that. Okay. No. Oh, she was just gonna get down to the level. You really need all the weight from the anchors. I thought that was enough, and just knock this thing off the corner. That's great. You can hear the gate a little bit moving, but it did move a little bit. Not enough, though. Get the board out of the way. She's trying with all her might. Oh, okay. Now it's finally moved away a bit. Okay. Yeah, she finally got that out of the way. The anchor is still stuck to the edge of the sand. There we go. Now you can hear the gates. It's not up very far. It's taken a while. Coming back down. I think it's just because there's water physics. Yeah, it does go up. It does go up. Now we're gonna use these boulders and push them down the stairs. We're gonna knock the columns over. Does that work? It works really slowly. It's going, it's going. Woohoo! Except for the middle one. This is gonna be our bridge. It's gonna be our bridge across. There's a turtle going by up there. Oh, these boulders were really heavy. One more column. Yay! Woohoo! Alright. Go for it. Yeah, you have to go down there. That's where we're going. Oh no! That wasn't too bad. Just to get across there, that wasn't too bad. Cool. That was Underwater. Thanks for watching.